Hello, Sagittarius and Sagittarius cross-watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere that you find Sagittarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel belong to you and your situation and your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Sagittarius that may need these messages a bit more than you at this time, okay? Whenever this reading does resonate with you, if it is a sentence, if it is a segment, if it is the entire thing, please feel free to hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji below. If you want to elaborate and tell me how it's your story, I would love to hear that. I think that would be great. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need it. And lastly, please become a subscriber to this channel. It helps me to grow the channel. It helps me to get these messages out to a lot of people. You can even hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos if I really resonate with you. So let's dive in. Your theme for today, which I'm so excited I saw it flipped over, starting off with happiness. Yay, that feels really good. It's like a breath of fresh air. This is sort of heading towards like what will be making you happy, like you're happily ever after. That's really nice. We also have the energy of angel number 0303, which is talking about taking chances. It says, when chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So there is something here where you're being called upon to really take a chance on something, because it's going to open the door to something really beautiful that leads to that happiness. We have the energy of star-crossed, which this is always it's so interesting to me. This is talking about people that are finding each other. Perfect person, wrong time, wrong place. I always, whenever I hear star-crossed lovers, I always hear that Rihanna song, "We fell in love in a hopeless place." Like, that's the definition of star-crossed. It's like, wow, it's like thwarted by the universe. It's like you gave me the right person at the very wrong time. Falling in love with someone when it's completely hopeless, but nothing's ever completely hopeless. And you know that. We also have the energy of number 10, and this says fruit wine. And this talks about, this is a celebratory invitation to the possibilities gifted when you reach beyond yourself. Sound familiar? This is basically telling you when you seize the opportunities and the things that are welcoming, you welcome in these like chances and taking these risks on these opportunities that will change your life for the better, get you back to this happiness. Then you're going to be able to like find those things. It's a celebratory invitation to the possibilities gifted when you reach beyond yourself. Go find those opportunities. Go find these things that will open the door to this happiness you're looking for. The energy I'm finding at the bottom of our main deck, we've got the Justice card of Libra. We have the Emperor card of Aries. We have the King of Cups. And we have your card of the Wheel of Fortune. Congratulations. That really feels very, very powerful. This is some divine masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine qualities inside of us, so don't take gender in tarot because there is none. I think what I can see here, though, is that things are very much destined for you at this moment in your life. The divine is interceding and saying, I have some things that we're going to start implementing in your life. When the wheel turns, if let's say here is something in your wheel that doesn't really belong here, as it starts rolling about, that eventually is going to fall right off of there. Let's say back here is the thing, one of these chances, but it's way back here. And the thing you need to let go of is here. That's fallen off just as this is coming up to stop. Everything that you need to release is going to be easily, and also opportunities will arise to slough that stuff off. This back here, this thing, that is meant for you. Tick, 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 ding. It's coming. It's on its way. I think you're going to love it. I think it's going to feel really beautiful. I do believe it is going to actually restore something back to right for you. Making something balanced, making something fair. But that requires you to make some tough decisions on your own behalf. Okay? So this looks like universal help. The universe is stepping in to help you navigate towards where you're technically really supposed to be in this life. That's when you're going to be able to have that invitation. Now, I am really going to be so curious to see how this came in. I'm wondering if you met this person, fell in love in a hopeless place when it was way up here, and it has had so much time that it is feeling like, okay, is this ever going to happen? But remember, something you need to release here is coming up to ting. This star-crossed person might be this thing that's back here that's going to make its rotation and come up. Not always a promise, not always but this is the only card in your theme that doesn't seem like it fits necessarily. It will as we unfold the reading. So let's dive in. Your energy towards this relationship at this time, Sagittarius, is sat in the Four of Pentacles. Saving, preparing, planning for whatever is coming in your life, making sure all your boxes are checked off, all of your responsibilities are ticked off. Everything you're supposed to be doing, you're really holding steady to what you want to do, unlocking the box to where you want to go. But it's a lot of this is ideas or something you've been passionate about for a long time. This is not something you've let go of or come up with most recently. You are being clarified by the Six of Swords, moving forward in your life, out of bumpiness, out of uncertainty, and really into this happiness place. Okay, look, there's light in the distance. You're on that boat to navigate yourself forward towards that light, that happiness. Page of Wands. Once you arrive there, once you're on this journey, you're going to be able to share a lot of good news with people. You're going to feel really good about that. Page of Pentacles. Being able to offer something to someone small, a little small offer, but it's a real offer. It's something honest. It's something true. The Justice card of Libra. This is the second time this has shown up. You may have to release someone that you are legally attached to in that Wheel of Fortune in order to come back to this I fell in love with you in the hopeless place person. If so, when you make that decision and you go through a legal proceeding for that, you will finally find that new beginning that's out in the distance. That's this celebratory invitation to the possibilities gifted to you when you reach beyond yourself. Let that wheel turn. Let it come in. Open the door. Ask for it. Say, I am ready. When you do your meditations, your prayers, your daily devotionals, your journaling, your salt baths, your cleansing, your daily check-in with yourself, say to the universe, I'm ready. My hands are open. I would like to receive it. Please turn the wheel. I'm ready. If that's what you truly want. You are being told to listen to your intuition about this. It's probably what guided you here to this reading. Something I put in the title attracted you, or I landed on your doorstep very organically, and you're like, let's take a chance on her. I don't know her. Maybe she's got something to say. These readings always impact me too, because I am a Taurus sun, but I have a Sag rising and a Sag moon. So my biggest placements in my birth chart, the more predominant, is a lot of Sag. So this pertains to me too, in multitudes of ways. There's something here you already knew. That this was going to come and land in your lap at some point in time. Guidance. Just a check-in, just a confirmation of the way you were feeling. It's here. So now what are you doing with it, right? We've got the Hello card. This is you kind of being very, very deep in thought, kind of detaching yourself from your social network to really get down to some distinct decision-making that you're going to have to work on. This also says you will find some answers in music. Now, I am very clairaudient, as that's one of my clairsenses. I hear music very randomly. Yesterday morning, out of the clear blue sky, what was the song? It was It was a Elton John song from like his earlier years. And I don't have it today at all, but it's really wild because I was like, where did that come from? And I woke up with it in my head. Lots of times whenever music pops into your head, there's generally a bigger reason. There's something you're trying to find out there, but then there's a secondary thing here, I think, about listening to music. There will be some kind of answers you're going to find in musical pursuits. Girl with a snake. So this is sort of an empath and a narcissist paradigm. So there's some energy here of you feeling used, possibly, or you're basically enabling a person to continue treating you in a way that's not really working for you. And it's making you feel like you got to put up some boundaries, okay? This might be why you feel like you need to go through some kind of legal proceeding and move yourself forward in that Six of Swords, okay? So let's see how this person, who is this and how are they showing up for you in this relationship situation at this time? Their energy is in the Chariot, which is a Cancer card, and the Sun, which is a Leo card. So this person is moving forward very fast towards happiness. They want happiness. They are expecting to swiftly, this is the fastest moving tarot card in the tarot deck, they're expecting a very victorious moving forward towards happiness. Something that's going to bring them a lot of excitement, something that's going to make them feel really, really good. This could be your star-crossed lover. This could be the person that you met and fell in love with in that hopeless place, or so it seems. Really interesting vibes here. Let's see what else we see here. Eight of Swords. Judgment card of Scorpio, Libra. Four of Swords. And the Devil, Capricorn energy. So, I think this is your person that is here. You know, I love that. I'll say, I don't know why this is here. I should just wait, because clearly this is your star-crossed person. This is the person that you met and you're like, oh my God, this person is perfect for me. They feel the same way, which is really cool. Because they feel the same way, it is confusing to them. It is making them put a shackle of thoughts around themselves and like kind of tying themselves up in a state of way overthinking. Not knowing what's like, I want to move forward towards this happiness with my Sag. I can feel in my intuition, in my gut, in my underlings that things are going to move forward for us, but I don't know when, I don't know how, but my intention is to get moving forward towards pure happiness. I'm kind of stuck though, a little bit like trapped in my mind. I don't know what to do, but my higher self and my guardian angels, my spirit teams, my spirit guides are really pushing me to heal, to be very quiet. You are not in contact with this person, or if you are, it is really limited. You don't see one another, if ever, or very infrequently. And by that I mean once a year. Your communication is not phone calls or Zooms. Your communication is really emails, social media posts, DMs on social media, or texting. It's very quiet. It's not in anyone's face. It's very silent, but it's also really healing. This is someone that is doing a lot of praying, a lot of meditating, an immense amount of trying to figure out how to find the movement forward. There's something that's holding them back. There is something that is really, they feel trapped, they feel stuck, they can't move. It's very frustrating to them. They feel tied or bound. They could also be in a karmic relationship that they're stuck in, which is why they've got two cards of being stuck, even though they really want to move forward. There's compromise that's going to be needed to be with this person. You're going to have to bring in some level of I give, you give, but it's not going to be one-sided. Both of you have to make some adjustments in order for this to happen, especially if both of you are with someone else, which is why you feel like you fell in love at the wrong time. Like the universe gave you each other in this perfect way, but not, it's like the timing was off. That's why this is here. The timing is about to become totally correct. Perfect timing. We have the not enough card. So this person feels like they're a little worried that they're not good enough for you. They're not going to be able to move themselves away from a karmic partner if that's who they're with, or a toxic pattern, a destructive habit. And I think there's energy here of, like I said, you've kind of pulled yourself back to try to figure out what you want to do. So if you've been pretty quiet, it's making this person feel really a lack of confidence in the situation. That's why they have a guarded heart. There's fear from past hurts, especially if there was some kind of dynamic or paradigm or a dalliance that happened between the two of you, and then you guys had to blast apart. This is someone who really isn't feeling good enough for you. They don't feel well enough. They don't feel like they can bring something to the table. They feel very nervous about what it is they're going to be able to provide. But they also feel very hurt by what happened in the past. And it's making them feel like they've got a few lingering trust issues. But let's move forward. What did they intend with you in this relationship? What are their intentions here? 9 of Cups, to fulfill big wishes, to bring wishes into the forefront. They intend their wishes to come true. You and this relationship is their biggest wish. It's a really large one. It's something they've asked the universe for. It's something that means a lot to them, and they do want this with you really badly. It's almost like when they meditate in that 4 of Swords, they can really see past lives with you, the current situation. They can also somewhat envision where things are going to go. And I think there's also, what this is really wild, there is some energy here of, I think, healing some of the inner child wounds that you both have found yourselves navigating through this partnership. It really has opened the door for a lot of healing. And so it feels a lot to me like this person wants so badly for this to actually happen, and the timing, it's like it's almost here. Okay, being clarified by the world, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. This is successfully closing out the cycle of you guys not being together, that star-crossed energy, and opening the door to that wish. This is a joyous conclusion to something. They're going to be really happy to celebrate that once you guys have reached beyond where your current limitations actually are. 6 of Cups. Yes, I want to reconcile with you. Yes, I'm in love with you. I got a lot of memories about us together. 3 of Wands. The decision's already been made. They're just now waiting for the opportunity for this to unfold. I think that will be happening somewhere very quickly. Here's that juggling, 2 of Pentacles. It's sort of like, so do I try to make something happen? Do I try to force the issue? Do I try to give you an ultimatum? Or do I just allow things to flow naturally, which things flowing naturally, this has gone on now for however long this has been between the two of you. Feels like both of you are kind of getting into this stage where you're a little impatient and would like to be able to clear up if you need to go through a divorce and this person does too, or they need to release a karmic partner. And you're just dating somebody, it doesn't matter. It's just the road needs to be cleared. The path needs to be cleared so that this can move forward for you guys. That's why that divine timing card is here. Because if you're not going to do it, the universe will do it for you. It'll push you when you least expect it. Then you're going to be forced to make decisions where if you just did them because you love yourself, this would unfold a lot faster. Okay? There is a lot of improving health to this relationship. I think that's this person's intention, is to have a real relationship. Have it be where the timing is actually correct, where it's not a joke, where it's not off, it's not wrong, to be able to allow that wish comes true for both of you. Magical mindset. This is basically knowing that everything is divine, knowing that you're the center. Both of you are the center of this reality. If you weren't in any format together, this reality would not exist. You didn't even know each other. This is basically saying, I know there's magic here. I know there's a beautiful possibility here for some lovely things. And knowing that both of you are co-creating this with the universe. It's just, how is it happening? That's why, like I keep saying, the universe is going to intercede here. Okay? We also have the snake, which is really interesting because I think what I see here is that they're a little bit concerned that they've got competition for you. Now, like you're with someone else and they're pretty concerned that that energy is going to keep you tethered here when really what you both want is to be together. Okay? So how does this person truly feel about you? We have the Three of Pentacles. They feel like you two together could build an empire. You two together could build the most beautiful life. The two of you together could really create everything you've ever wanted in partnership if you guys would be together. They really feel like you guys could build everything. There's nothing that's off limits in the way that they feel about how you could build this, how you could grow this, what would happen when you grow it. Everything from the most mundane little things all the way to a full, like going on trips. So like the littlest things like doing the laundry, going to the grocery store, sweeping up the floor, cleaning your, brushing your dog's hair, or however, whatever, okay? All the way up to getting married, having the honeymoon of a lifetime, going on life trips, buying property together. Like they truly feel like you two could build any and everything together. Seriously. Clarified by the Two of Swords. Okay, they kind of feel like we are at a crossroads. It's either pick and move forward or don't and let go. Okay? Like I think both of you I can sense are getting a little impatient in this, and that both of you really want this to be sorted out. You want an answer of how to do this. We have the Moon card of Cancer and Pisces. This person has very deep pools of emotion for you. Like, and in this card, this doesn't say everything outright, so they're not even telling you the depths of their feelings for you. It's almost like they're holding back some of that close to their chest because they don't want to give you their all if you're not going to change some things here and allow this wheel to rotate and come back to them, okay? We have the Emperor again. This is divine masculine energy. You have it in your undercurrent. Now you have it here. This is Aries energy. This is, I am going to stand in my power. I am going to affect the things I know I can work on and change, work on myself. I feel like I am your divine counterpart. I feel like I have restricted myself from telling you the depths of my feelings, but maybe that's about to change, okay? We have the King of Wands. This person feels like you are the most attractive thing they've ever seen in their whole life. They feel like you are so passionate and so wonderful and so warm, and you inspire people and your light touches everyone. This person is kind of in awe of you, okay? Strength card of Leo. They feel like they're going to be very brave and really stand in their honor and tell you the things that they want to say. Whatever is in this Moon card, there's something they want to really be brave enough to tell you. Oh. This person wants to marry you. This person wants their life with you. This person wants everything with you. This is that celebration. This is the party. This is the wedding. This is the life. This is the happiness. This is what they want. That's how they feel. Whoa, hi. That's also validation. When cards go flying like that, after something I've just said, that's a, yes, that is true. That is the answer. And we're doing it again. This person is, their energy is really excited to tell you this when the timing is right. I think they feel right now like the timing isn't quite right. That's why both of you have been waiting for this. And since this is a Sagittarius card, it's almost like your wish for this to happen is really big. Their wish is, just want to close the cycle out where we're not together and then get together. This person has a lot of intention of, I think, giving you their all and giving you their best and being very brave. And I think sooner than later, you're going to be hearing some things like, when are we doing this? Because I really do want to get on our journey, which is, I think this person would like to marry you. There is an energy of the answered no here, which is really interesting, is that I think they're afraid you're going to say no. I think they're nervous that they're going to present this whole thing to you, which is, I think, why they haven't yet, especially in that moon card. But I do feel like, especially the way they're over here feeling like they're not enough, they have a guarded heart, they're a little nervous, that when they open up and tell you, hey, I'm going to be brave enough to tell you, you are my life partner, you are what I want to spend my life with you, I want to love you. We did fall in love in a hopeless place, but that doesn't mean we stay in a hopeless place. Will you please? Their concern is you're going to say no. This person is scared. We have the Just So Done card. They're tired of not being with you. I think they feel drained when they're not with you. And they're healing their heart right now. I think that they're freeing themselves from a toxic relationship. I think they're releasing their karmic partner. I feel like they're trying to make space and make room for you in their life. I just know that they're a little nervous about what you're going to say. They're afraid you're going to say, yeah, I don't feel that way at all about us or you, which I don't see as true. I actually see you saying, yep, I do love you. I do have those feelings for you. I do want to be with you. Okay. So your person, just to connect with their energy, to kind of give you an idea if this is your reading even more so, this person could have a birth year with an even number. So ends in a 0, a 2, a 4, or a 6, or an 8. This person could have wrote you a message but never sent it. They could be someone that likes to sing in the shower. Don't we all? It's kind of fun. The acoustics are good. They could be someone that your paths will cross in their birthday month, okay, whenever that may be. They could be someone that has a triple syllable first name, so like Stephanie. That one was the first one that came to my mind. Theodore, something like that, okay? This could be someone that you may have known for 5 years. This could be someone that likes to wear hats often. This could be someone that has hazel eyes. This could be someone that has long hair. This could be someone that there's a 3 to 5 age difference, a 3 to 5 year age difference between the two of you. And this could be someone that experienced a childhood very similar to yours. If none of this rings true for your person, that does not mean this is not your reading. Especially if the entire reading made sense until I pulled any of those cards. You're like, none of that is my person. Don't assume that that's not your reading then. It's just, I got that really cute deck and I was like, you know what, let's use it because it's kind of fun. It helps people connect. I might switch around where I put it in the readings because sometimes people leave these readings as like, oh, that's not mine, where that might be the thing that would have connected them and they'd have been like, oh yeah, that is my reading. So I'm still playing with it just a little bit. I'll get there. It's fine. So I'm going to give you 3 messages this person would like to say to you about this situation is, my ego is now stripped. I am very weak. How do I heal? I am at my lowest right now. Please send me your love. I think that's this guarded heart. I think that this is this fear of, are we ever going to come together? And again, I'm going to point something out to you. Remember how I said at the very beginning, this is the one card that doesn't fit? That's because this is the biggest card. This whole reading is about this. The whole reading is about, if you want the true happiness, you need to seize these opportunities, take the chances to find this thing when you reach beyond yourself and you reach for this person this whole reading is about this star-crossed person. You guys fell in love at the wrong place, the wrong time, right person, absolutely right person. Just things were a little bit not in, like the chess pieces were not moved about. I think this person is starting to work on moving their chess pieces about to make space for you. But they're also really afraid that this is not going to work out or that you're not feeling the same way. It says it is necessary to take baby steps to move forward, but you crawl if you must. Like, no matter how long it takes for you to navigate getting a divorce, if that's what you need to do, or getting a legal separation, this person releasing a karmic or toxic person out of their life, like compromising, improving health, listening to your intuition, following your gut, knowing that the wheel is here to help you move this forward. Okay. Lastly, our love overwhelms and frightens me. I don't feel worthy. I can't tell you enough. That's how this person feels. They don't feel good enough. They don't feel like you are. They don't, okay, let me rephrase this. They don't know if you're feeling the same way. They really want to take a chance on this. I can really see you do too. They just don't know it. So I think there's some energy here of making some declarations, having a conversation, really opening that dialogue, because I can see back here, you want that. You want that opportunity really badly. You are very excited about it. You're inspired to have that conversation with this person. Open the door to it. Seize these opportunities. Take these chances, because what you are, when you just reach just a little bit further, there is going to be a reason to celebrate. And I'm really excited for you. And this person, then they will feel so much better. They're going to feel like they matter. They're going to feel like, oh yes, you really do love them. So if this has sounded familiar to you at all, Sagittarius, please hit the like button, drop me a comment or just an emoji, and please become a subscriber to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. You know it's my honor and privilege to read for you. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, Sag.